Hi, my name's Georgia and I'm the resident physiotherapist here at Riverside. One of the most common conditions we see and treat here in clinic is the pain from arthritis. Arthritis is really common. It's thought up to 10 million people in the UK have it, and it's become a bit of a household name overall. In general, arthritis is about joint pain, typically a persistent ache accompanied with stiffness, particularly in the morning or after being in one position for too long, either standing or sitting. The most common type of arthritis is osteoarthritis, and this is where the cartilage, which is a tough layer of tissue on the end of bones that help bones glide over one another, starts to roughen and get damaged. And this can cause the body to try to repair itself by adding extra bits of bone, which can cause pain, have the joints feeling really creaky, increasing the amount of fluid in the joint space, which can cause swelling, and the capsule itself can start to loosen, making the joint less stable. This is what is often talked about as sort of wear and tear, and while it's true that using a joint for all of your life can cause a joint to wear, lots of repetitive movements, thinking shoulder arthritis for chefs, or knee and hip arthritis for those on their feet often. Other factors play into it like genetics, diet, and your own fitness and general health. So with symptoms like pain, stiffness, swelling, etc., you can imagine this can cause difficulty moving and low mood, especially if it's been present for a long time and it's stopping you from doing the hobbies and the things you love. This unfortunately can lead people sometimes to fall into a negative cycle of moving less to avoid the pain, but then your muscles get weaker and then your mobility gets worse and so does your pain, and that cycle continues. However, early intervention has been shown to help slow the progression and manage the disease really well. So what can you do to ease osteoarthritis? Primarily, it's managing symptoms and preventing any deconditioning because of the pain, and that's our main aim. And exercise is really the way to win. So when the muscles become stronger, you can support the joint better. Joints will be more supple as movement helps increase fluidity of the joints, helping to reduce stiffness. Keeping those muscles strong and the joints moving will make sure you don't lose any range of motion in the joints either. And as a bonus, it can help your overall physical and mental health, just getting back into exercise to help manage the osteoarthritis. Doing low impact exercise is best, things like swimming, cycling, brisk walking, yoga, and strength and balance work. But what's important is to keep moving and to do activities that you actually enjoy and that keep you motivated and that you'll do consistently. Some people find group classes are beneficial to keep up with doing activities like this, and with a cheeky plug, we provide exactly those classes to help with long-term conditions and keep everyone aging happy and healthy, and it's called our Fit as a Fiddle class. So if you'd like to join the class or feel like you'd need a bit more support on how to prevent and manage your arthritis, you can book now in with myself or join the class.